With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, next on the show. Kershaw looks in, 0-1 on its way. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thompson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Revere on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Justin Turner steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High pop-up. Murphy is there for it. And that retires the side. Clint Robinson will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Pujols. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kershaw gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rendon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Scott Van Slyke gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Turner is up with it, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Ketel Marte digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Dexter.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Corey Seager is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ben Revere is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into the seats, 0-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Mike Trout.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Got him. Daniel Murphy stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that Adrian Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Justin Turner in now, hopped out in his first trip. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. The second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. Trace Thompson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Clint Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way.
Robinson.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 to count.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play in the... Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher.
This one skied out toward right. Revere is under it. 1 down. Scott Van Slyke stands in. Into the windup and the pitch.
Van Slyke.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit to short. Marte is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Thompson has a beat on it, 2 gone. Ketel Marte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Ground ball left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Marte comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Corey Seager will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Down the third baseline. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ben Revere is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mike Trout comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Kershaw comes set and delivers. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do...
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Justin Turner will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Revere is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Yasmani Grandal will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Sliding stop by Murphy. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Clint Robinson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Anthony Rendon will stand in looking to turn things around.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Altuve for one. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the one out. Wilson Ramos will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13. Scott Van Slyke digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Dexter Fowler takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. In the air now, out to right field. Revere has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slow bouncer to the right side. Pujols scoops it up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ketel Marte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Stepping in, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll squeeze this one for the